some more slow motion video of some players. We'll start with Glen Durrant, currently on fire. The man's winning everything. Now when you see his throw in slow motion, this one is absolutely fascinating. Again, as normal, the first two darts are in slow motion, then I've super slowed down the last one. He's got this sort of two-stage setup. He brings it up close to his face, lines the dart up like this, and then when he's getting ready to throw it, he'll drop his arm down a little way, like so, and then look how short the backswing is. It's a couple of inches. It's a really, really short backswing, an amazing, really interesting throw. On this last dart, you get to see his release, and I've slowed it right down. Again, the replication's there, it's exactly the same every time. We've got this first stage of the throw, then he'll drop down his arm, and the release, really slow. It's literally a couple of inches. Fascinating throw. Very small amount of energy used in it. Again, this is the normal speed of his throw, taken from just behind his right shoulder, and I've done the same again. I've taken the slow motion, and you can see he's lining it up in front of his eye with the first stage of his throw. He drops his elbow down, and that tiny push of the dart. It's a really, really compact throw, but you certainly can't fault the accuracy of the man. I mean, he is throwing superbly. There we go again. Replication there every time. That first stage, and then drops the arm down a little bit, and woof, 2 or 3 inches, and it's away. And again, just for this last dart, I'm going to slow it right down so you can see that release in some detail. You can see it's sort of like pinched between his thumb and his forefinger, sort of thing, or the knuckle of his forefingers, and the release. Just tiny push. So there you go, that's Glen Durrant. I also took some video of Paul Hogan, again another fantastic player. And when you see his throw slowed down, you can see his dart is sitting on top of his thumb, and he's sort of like pinching it with his forefinger. So a nice straightforward simple grip, a nice early release. It's a nice fluid throw is Paul's. Again, I've really slowed down the last dart, so here we go, really slow. He's lining it up again in front of his eye, nice and straight to the board with his arm, and there we go, lovely stuff. His throw from behind, full speed, nice and straightforward, and then here we go again, slowed right down so you can see in slow motion the details of that throw. I like Paul's throw. It's a nice simple straight throw, just dart sat on top of his thumb, and his darts fly really sweet. Look at that. That's just fantastic. There's no wobble, there's no front end kicked up in the air, just a lovely straight flight path. And the accuracy of his darts, well, I mean that just shows in his play. Here we go again, really slow this time. And there we go, that is a really straightforward, early release, beautiful flight path. Nice throw, good to watch.